So part 36 of our Action Taimanin playthrough. It has been a bit since we've played this on stream. It feels good to get back into it. Actually, I've been meaning to for a little while, but just other priorities and things have kind of taken like ahead, I guess. In terms of the FM and getting season 12 done and fixing the out of the park baseball, and then I've had the offline save to do in FM 26, and a lot of other things have just kind of gotten in the way. But we're back. It is part 36. We do have they're cycling through, that's characters. They're cycling through the New Year's outfits right now. So all of these are owned, and I don't have Spinel and I don't have Asusa, so I'm not buying those two. But what's her name? Saika, Fuma Saika, and Lapis I picked up in the New Year's 5 rotation. They did announce today on Twitter that the Valentine's Day outfits are next, so they're going to cycle through those next. I believe I have a lot of them, not 100%, but we've stocked up on AP filling items. Not that we need it. We're max AP. I got 471 of these. Still got 400 of these to burn through. In the arena, the Mass Taimanin is back. So she's, in fact, I'm going to do that mission first out. But how are you guys doing? It's great to see you guys. I think I still have I was gonna say I still have the Christmas outfits on for all these for most of these people. I need to swap over to the New Year's outfits, so that might be what we do right after this. Not a big fan of having to fight Mass Taimanin because she can be a bit annoying. Her second phase is really annoying. This phase right here. Thankfully, the panda does most of the work for me. And then she's going to power up, and then you got to wait for her to come out of that Annie, and that got her stunned again. And there we go. So that's done and dusted. Minimal damage. I'm going to wind up burning the auto completes on them, the auto finish on them. Next time I come in. I usually burn the auto completes, about 30 of them. To complete that. So how you guys doing? How's your saves if you're on FM? It was awesome to play out of the park last night. Oh yeah, they released this outfit, by the way. I have it on color 4, but this is the bouquet outfit that was limited release for Asagi. So picked it up, and then right next to silver. This is such a fantastic outfit. This is the everything from the mask details to the plating on the gloves. Like this is an insane outfit. God, I have Yuki Kaze still in her default outfit. What the hell's wrong with me? Although her Kunoichi one is kind of cute actually. Do I have her New Year's outfit? I should have her New Year's outfit. That's not it. That's not it. Where the hell's our New Year's outfit? Oh, there it is. Let's get the New Year's outfits on these peeps, shall we? I still got Murasaki in the racing one. I haven't even swapped her over. There's her New Year's. It is New Year's. I don't play these characters, so I haven't actually touched the costumes for them. I think is the main thing. There's Emily Simmons's. Great character, by the way. Really, there's been 2 characters. I have no sound as one with the girlfriend, but first thing I see in this game is jiggle physics. Yes, off season. You're in off season. How do you like this game, but not Dynasty Warriors? Because Dynasty Warriors is like on a massive scale. Welcome in, by the way, Retro Dadson. There's no Kappa. There's no Kappa, dude. You didn't have to cap at all. Dynasty Warriors, I'm not a big fan of hack and slash. I mean, I understand I say that this is a hack and slash type game. Is this her? No, that's her bride. This is her New Year's outfit. Let's get all the New Year's. Let's get the New Year's outfits going. I always go to Affinity because it's the next. It's so close to the bottom. That is 1 day job. This right next New Year's. No, that's autumn. Where the hell's it? There's the New Year's one. Great outfit, by the way. Really good art on the New Year's outfit for Asuka. New Year's is that's autumn. I might not have it. I might not. Or did she not get one? Did she not get one? She did not get one. I have the bride one. I have the summer one. This is the sleeping gal one. She does not have it. That is the Christmas one, and then that's her idol one. So she said they did release Tech Wear Night. This is a new outfit they've released as well. We'll put it on her. It's brand new. That's fine. I'm surprised she doesn't have one. That is this is the New Year's one, right? Um, I also probably should up the volume of Action Taimanin a smidge, which I have just done. So it shouldn't hopefully overpower me, but it's good. Where it is, I've noticed it's a little bit low in the recordings. I don't think I have her New Year one because that's autumn. That's idle, and her New Year's one. She doesn't have a New Year's one either. Interestingly enough. Let's keep the idle one on for now. Let's do that one. Sora, she's in a racing costume. She's got a New Year's outfit. That's autumn. She does not. Really? I'm shocked. Okay. We'll leave her in the racing one. Lapis, I just bought that one. This one. New Year Lapis. So we're swapping over to all the... Oop, I forgot Francis. That's New Year's Francis. I don't think I have her autumn one. I think her autumn one is... She doesn't have an autumn one. Okay. It's kind of weird because you get the expectation that they're all going to have the same seasonal stuff. Although like Lang Shang is still brand new of a character. They just released or they're going to release, or they have released. It's behind a paywall. Sneering White Snake, which I am actually probably going to buy. I'll probably buy that late this week actually. That's autumn. Certainly Su Jinglei's got a New Year's one. First Snowfall, that's kind of it. We'll put that on. I love the little bunny bow. That is adorable right there. You're in off season. I'm in off season too in the FM23 save, Pat. I'm in off season and I'm trying to get through the season. I've been trying to. I mean, I have literally been trying to plow through as much as I don't think this is her New Year's one, but I'm gonna put it on anyway because it's an absolutely gorgeous kimono. I've been trying to plow through as much of the one save multiple idiots as possible. Oh my God, what an outfit, by the way. What a piece of, look at the detail on the back part here. The way it tears slash furls, but it doesn't go all the way around to the front. Oh my goodness. Insane level of detail. That's her autumn one, yeah. Night dress maybe, or do we do witch servant? I don't know. Let's do the night dress one. And then Rinko's on. These are where I'm into some of the fuck you call it, the Christmas ones. That's the bride one. That's autumn. That is the snowflower one. I think that's the closest I've got. That is her Peerless Beauty. I don't think that's it. I think what I have on her is what it is. But yeah, I've been trying to get through one save multiple idiots as quickly as I possibly can because I would like to resume. But got to keep that. I understand it, Stuart. I appreciate you being here nonetheless, man. You can always just stop in and chill, and if the content bothers you that much, lurk, or once you get credit for the street, bounce. It's never an expectation. I enjoy the game, so I stream the game. You know the way it is on this channel. It's I don't think I have. She doesn't have one. That's her bride one. I don't think she has a New Year's one. The Vault Christmas is so good though. I might keep that on for now. Yeah, I think we're staying with Vault Christmas for her. Costume. That's the bride one. That's the star. She does not have. That's the crafting one. She does not have one eye. Oh no, she does. New Year Eleanor right here. Great character. Love Eleanor. Mitsuki I think is in the autumn one for her. Yeah. Her New Year's one is this one. I don't have it, and they haven't. I don't think they've re-released it. Unfortunately, so I don't have it. So she stays on autumn for now. Oh no, you know what? That's a wedding dress. Um, she might have to stay. What is this one? That is Christmas. Um, we'll do the Christmas one for now. I forgot. I clicked off, and I have one more to go, and that's Mirabelle. Who's got right there, that one. Right. It's not that it bothers me. I'm not a fighting game guy. The volleyball game you play sometimes is fun, but I referee volleyball. That's fair enough. We're actually going to play that later on. So everybody's been swapped over to as close as the New Year's outfit as I can get for some of them. I don't have all of them. You can see in the store, I can't even get all of them because I don't own the Taimanin, so... But it is what it is. They do have a repeat event I haven't touched, a trip down memory lane for this supporter. Himuro Karen. I don't want to say this is fighting game. It's an action game. I wouldn't classify this as a fighting game. I would classify it as an action game. A fighting game to me is like Mortal Kombat, Dead or Alive, Street Fighter, Virtual Fighter. You know, those are fighting games to me. This is more of an action game. But no, I'm not. Somebody had, previously asked Dynasty Wars. I actually have tried Dynasty Wars. It's a bit too large scale battle for me. I played another one that was called 99 Nights, which was an Xbox 360 exclusive back then. And I didn't mind that one too much. It was rock hard. I know that. Jesus Christ. I kept getting my ass kicked in that game. But it was fun. I never beat it. Well, there's like 5 or 6 different characters in that game, and you go through all the story. I think there's 9 actually, and you go through all the storylines of the character. But it's not. I never beat. I think I beat maybe the first character at most, and then never was able to touch anything else. It was just so damn hard. But yeah. You know what the crazy thing is? The volleyball version I play is like a management game. It's like a sim management, not a management game, but it's a gacha game, right? And you don't actually play the volleyball, whereas in the actual baseline Extreme series you do. You actually you control the characters and play the matches. And I like that quite a lot, but I don't own... The last version I've owned is 2 for the 360, and 3 came out on the PS4, which I don't own. I haven't owned a PlayStation since PlayStation 1. But I do eventually want to get one, maybe this year, a PS3. They also released a version of Dead or Alive Extreme 3 for the Switch. So I might pick up a Switch 2 and then just buy that one for the Switch. But also, some of the other games I've enjoyed from the 360, not Dead or Alive Extreme, but other games that they have re-released on the Xbox Series, or the Xbox One X, Xbox One, whatever you want to call it. So I'm like... also maybe half interested at some point in picking up an Xbox. But we'll see. I'll start shoutouts in a bit, but it's no clip shoutouts tonight. Oh my god. That's my own fault. I dodged right into the flames. Alright. I thought that last wave was going to be it, but apparently not. This should be the boss wave. Do I have ult? No. Almost. It's not going to matter. There we go. Nagi here is getting a little bit strong. I did finish Shiranui, actually. I believe on the last episode that I had uploaded, part 35, which by the way went live today on the YouTube. Um, I did finish statting out shit annoying. So she's done. I'm now working on Rin. So I haven't worked on the Magatamas yet because I remember last time I said we need to work on the Magatamas. I haven't done anything with the Magatamas. I did start to work on Sakura's Magatamas. I think I finished one of hers. I can show you guys that after this fight. I'm pretty sure I finished one of her Magatamas. I'll be pissed if I haven't. Oh, you little punk. There we go. Should have been. Oh, nope. Another wave. I know the Oilers won last night. 7-4. Draisaitl had 4 assists last night. That is crazy. So beat David's Ducks. David's Anaheim Duck. They've had a collapse and a half this season. I know that. I'm excited for baseball to come back. I think pitchers and catchers report in 2 weeks. I'm like, yes. Yes. I'm so happy. Which means 2-3 weeks after that we'll get spring training and baseball season will be very close. So I'm also excited for football season to come back. That would be nice. MLS season is only about 5 weeks away. Right, so Sakura's on 110923. Sakura's weapons. Yes, I have completed the first one for Sakura. I went for crit rate over crit damage. This is only level 1. Why is it's only level 1? Whoa. That's only level 1. Oh, come on. I gotta go to manga. I can't. Bugs me. I gotta go to Magatama. And then I gotta go. I gotta find. That's material. Magatama. This one. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That. Bam. And that's solid now. So what's that put her at? Let's go back to quest real quick. Let's jump back in here. That's put her at 111106. A lot of ones. Almost a Nelson. But that puts the first of her Magatamas done. So I went for I've only gone for the water type element. So if I go back to Magatama here and I go to attribute, increases damage once I get 2. It increases damage dealt with melee attacks by 3, and I don't really have anything else I think I want here. Like, this is increased damage dealt by human type enemies, machine type enemies, damage dealt to machine type enemies. So there's like damage reduction, damage dealt with ranged, damage dealt to demons, reduced damage taken from. So that's good for arena. I don't really care for arena. Increases damage dealt to characters, but I don't really care for any of that. So the 2-set one that I really care about is Vigor of Water Art. Damage dealt with melee attacks, because Sakura is a melee person. That means that I can go for either another 2-set, so I can do 2 water, 2 something else, or I can go for the 4-set. There's not really anything else I want on a 2-set, so I might just go for the 4-set and get the 10% chance of increasing speed by 10% for 5 seconds when dealing a melee attack. Every 10 seconds is when the chance calculation is done. Just because speed is useful, and I mean it's a little bit useful. It'll increase your damage output for those 5 seconds, especially if you're mid-combo or you get that at the start of a combo. That would be useful. I don't really have anything else worth going for, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna four water her elements. So her Magatama is gonna go. I'm gonna do 4 elements for hers. She's gonna get 1 of every type of Magatama. So I have her yellow Magatama. I have crit rate. I'm gonna come in here and do like one of her. Like this is her blue. So I will eventually evolve this into a UR and pick the element. I can evolve it right now, but I'd like to get the I'd like to get it reset first because it's easy. It's cheaper to reset it while it's an SR than it is a UR. So it'll be damage reduced. I'm just going to get reduced damage taken from all enemies by 1.5% all across the board. Once that's set, upgrade, evolve the Magatama. Manually change the element to water, which I have plenty of materials to do that. Where is the materials? I can't remember which one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah, Magatama attribute, because this is the random one. But this one's the manual one. I got 59 of them. I got plenty. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So she'll be set. I'm hoping to push her into 113,000. I'm thinking that's what I can get. If I can get her 113,000, that'll be pretty solid. But yeah, I had to shovel today, by the way, again. But so the driveway, we don't have a walkway that connects to the street. We have a walkway that connects to the driveway, right? And that's how you get up to the front door. So I don't have anything that connects directly from the street to the front door. And that sidewalk, or whatever you want to call it, the walkway, that's been covered up. I haven't been able to get that uncovered yet. Well, today I went out there and I managed to get it. It was all. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. It was so icy. Like I would stick the shovel in, and my shovel is plastic, and it has a little metal tip at the front to really jab at the snow. So I was going at it really hard, and I did manage to get it. Like it was coming up pretty easily, but it was coming up in giant ice chunks because it's been frozen for 2 days. So I did manage to do that. I'm going to lower this a smidge, just 2 more decibels. But yeah, I managed to get in underneath it, and it was coming up in big ice chunks. But those ice chunks were so goddamn heavy. I mean, they were so heavy. So the only thing I don't have done right now is a pathway from the garage door out. And it's it's frozen over a lot more now because it's been below. It hasn't been above freezing since it snowed on Saturday night and a Sunday. So I'm sitting here having a hard time getting the ice up today, and I have a little bit more to do in front of the garage door, and yeah, the overhead door would be nice as well, so we can get like things. It'll be easier to like get like the trash can and whatnot out. But still, I have to do. There are calls for freezing fog tonight here. Yeah, no fun. They thankfully, very thankfully, have taken the snow off the schedule for this weekend, which is great. I'm begging there to be no snow on Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the following Wednesday. And I didn't check the forecast in Detroit. I'm actually flying out of Detroit. I have a connecting flight. Detroit is my connecting flight, but I go Philly to Detroit, Detroit to Europe, right? So I'm trying to look at Detroit and see like what's going on. Is there any snow? I'm hoping there's not, but we didn't get the calls, thankfully, for freezing fog, but Delta, yeah, Delta flight, yep. You already know, right? American is the hub in Philly, but I have a Delta membership, and I like Delta. They try to take care of you. I mean, they don't really take care of you that much, but they try to take care of you at least a little bit, right? So, trying to remember who brought Northwest or Southwest? Or do you mean like the Pacific Northwest? I'm wondering if I should run Eleanor and Mirabelle for this one. Eleanor, I'd like to get Eleanor up somewhat, but I think Mirabelle's going to be my next character after Rin. So it would be smart to work on Mirabelle for the mediums or the normals, and then Rin for the hards. My ex was in United last, I know. Oh boy. Let's go Mirabelle. Yeah. I think the nice thing about the Delta that I got going to Europe is that it's I got a lie down bed. Northwest used to have the hub in Detroit. Gotcha. Yeah. My connecting flight is in Detroit, out to Europe. So, and I got a lot. The whole reason I got it is because number one, the Delta app's super easy to use. Number two, the plane ticket was actually the cheapest on the Delta app over anything else that I was looking up. And I was able to get a lie-down bed as well. So I did go a little bougie Benny on the flight out and got a lie-down bed, y'all. I did go bougie Benny. I will admit. The flight back is just economy, regular economy. But it's also direct, and it's a 7.5 hour flight on the flight back. And I get 6 of the hours back because actually it's a 6.5 hour flight, and I get 5 of the hours back because of the time difference, so the time zones. So I don't mind that because I'm all right. You know what I mean? Like I land, it's 1:30. I get to go home same day. Like it's kind of cool, but. On the flight out, yeah, I took a lie-down bed because it's an overnight. Because you lose the time going out, right? So it's like, well, I don't want to arrive and be jet-lagged. So I bought a flight that's, like 6... I think I leave Detroit at like 5 or 6 p.m. It's a 7-hour flight. So at 6 p.m., right? 7 hours gets you there at 11 p.m. Plus you lose the 6 hours of time difference, so it's like 5 a.m. But when you actually land or something like that. Right, I'm gonna pause for 1 second. I need to go get something. I'll be right back. All right, should be okay. You know what it is? I've overexerted myself, and my muscles are really sore. Like, it was so heavy to move the snow that like I got muscles that are just absolutely fucking screaming at me. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done the Twitch shoutouts. I need to do that. Let me do that now. No clip shoutouts. And I'm not going to say your username because when I play these types of games, I don't like people. People have a hard time doing or not associating things that aren't correlated. We'll say so. I don't like to put your guys' name over this stuff in case, you know, anybody winds up stumbling across it on the internet. But nonetheless, but yeah, like my whole side is hurts. Both sides hurt. Back hurts a little bit. Um, and it's not like hurt like sharp pain. It's definitely that like sore pain. Is there some problem with the Earth's gravitational field in 1985? You keep calling things heavy. What are you talking about? No, the ice today. The ice today was insanely heavy. It's like this. It's like this thick. And I stick the shovel underneath it. I get underneath it, and it's like a block the size of the desk, right? Like, you see this table behind me, right? You see the width of this table that starts there and ends here, right? When I would stick the shovel in underneath it, the ice piece would be that big. Like, it's so big. Back to the Future line? Oh, okay. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. To be honest with you, I haven't seen 2 and 3. I've only seen the first one, and it's been, I mean, Jesus. When's the last time I even watched that movie? Maybe when I was a teenager. So, you're welcome, Swanky. But no, like, I'm saying the ice was that big, like moving it, and it got to the point where I couldn't even lift it with the shovel because the pieces that were breaking were so big. I had to bend down and flip them, like just, and I'm like, it was. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was they were massive, and it just was yeah. I'm like not looking forward to it on Thursday because I'm probably the garage door, like doing the garage door is probably, it can't be tomorrow. I have a car appointment tomorrow midday, but it's going to be Thursday, and that ice is going to be like 5 days old, frozen over. It's going to be miserable if I can even get it. If I can even get to it, you know. I definitely think I remember doing this event mission when it came out. We should get a new one next week, a brand new event mission. We're probably going to get a new one, or we could get a repeat, and then the following, because they update, generally the event missions update every 2 weeks. So, and this one came out last Tuesday, so today is what, the 27th? Yeah, so that would make it the 3rd for the next event update, which they'll probably drop the Valentine's Day event then, because you can then play it through to the 17th. So yeah, right, there you go, big upgrade, ultimate upgrade. Now on to section 4. Sorry I missed the reference, bro. I'm sorry. I'm young. Although, to be fair, I found I shouldn't say I found a streamer. I've been following her for over a year now. But there's another streamer on Twitch that I absolutely adore. She's a little bit younger than me. She's not too much younger than me, but she's a little bit younger than me. She doesn't know who Mr. Rogers is. She had no clue. We were talking about it on her stream earlier in the week, I think, or maybe over the weekend. Yeah, she had no clue who Mr. Rogers is. I came into her chat and she goes, "Wait a minute, Benny." She goes, "Do you know who Mr. Rogers is?" And I'm like, "Of course I know who Mr. Rogers is." And she's like, "No, what do you mean, of course?" It was like, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? And I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." I was like, "Here we go." So all of us, started doing the lyric. Yeah, yeah, I know. Imagine. And she's like I said, she's probably 6 to 7 years younger than me. So a little bit, but not like you should like that. Like definitely, you would think that Mr. Rogers, right, does not compute exactly. So we started doing all these things like to her, like we would be like, Lulu, complete these lyrics. What's up, Cully? We'd be like, Lulu, complete these lyrics. Just take a look. It's in a book. It's reading. And she'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. what's good, Cully? How are you, my man? Yeah, she had genuinely no clue. So, how you been? Feels like I haven't caught your stream in ages, and you come in when it's not FM, which is funny. But yeah, I've been good, man. I overexerted myself a little bit shoveling the snow, so I'm a little bit sore. You've been playing Heavenly Sword. That looks like a fun game. You know what? I was looking at I was saying this today. But overall I'm well, by the way. I hope you're good. How have you been, Cully? But I did the go and she did get Power Rangers, by the way. She knew who the Power Rangers were. I'm doing okay, Benny. Thanks, man. Nice. Good to hear, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. Right. BRB sounds good. What was I saying about Heavenly Sword? Oh yeah. So I've seen it. It's not 100% my style of game, but you know what I did see today? And I've said this. I am not a big PvP guy. I do not like PvP, right? It's why I don't like Arc Raiders. It's why I don't like Tarkov. It's why I don't like CS anymore. That's why I don't, I mean, CS I don't like anymore because the player base is so fucking toxic. I don't like champion shooters like Valorant, and Overwatch, Team Fortress. Not a big fan of that kind of stuff. But I'll read that in a second. One thing I did say is I've seen Naraka Blade Point. Now, I'm not a Battle Royale guy, so I don't play that game because I wouldn't enjoy it. I just would not enjoy the concept of Naraka Blade Point, right? I don't like Battle Royales. However, the art style in Naraka Blade Point is incredible. And I want a PvE game like Naraka Blade Point. Like in that style of game. That's what I want more than anything else. So, like, if I can get that, I'll be super happy. Cause that game is just gorgeous. They had a Witcher crossover? Yeah, it's a melee BR. It's like it's like a martial arts battle royale game. You should play that as well. I wouldn't like it. I don't like battle royals at all. At all. But like that art style, I love. I wish more games had that kind of art style. Fantastic, quite frankly. Andy Serkis as the villain is peak. Nice. My uncle spent his entire career working across the street from Fred McFeely Rogers' studio. Wow. Yeah, I don't. I don't like battle royals. I wouldn't like the Rocket Blade Point, but like that art. Oh my god! Like it's making me contemplate getting Where Winds Meet. Although I've heard Where Winds Meet is super demanding. So I don't know if the PC can run it. Like I've noticed, I tried Stellar Blade with OBS again. Now, I love Stellar Blade. Fantastic game. Fucking incredible game. However, if you guys remember me playing the demo months ago, back in like February, I had a trouble with FPS. I was only getting about 40 FPS with that. And I have tried looking it up. Like I've tried it again recently, and it's unfortunately still a no-go. I don't get the FPS. The FPS spikes. I go from about 30 to about 90 to about 30 to about 90, which is kind of the problem. And especially in a game that has QTE combat, it becomes too difficult, right? Like the QTE system is just too difficult whenever the frames are not consistent. I might not have the get hit less than 30 times achievement here. We'll see. That just might be my fault. I'm not used to really playing too much with Rin. I haven't played too much with Rin. I did get hit quite a bit. Oh, I did. Good. All right, cool. All right. But no, like I've noticed when I launch Stellar Blade, and I launch OBS, my GPU usage is at 100%. And if I swap OBS off of the GPU, it doesn't improve performance. I still, like, the GPU usage is still at 100%. So, not sure what I can really do. Because that's really, oh, come on. No way you've done that. Boom, got him. There you go, get sucked in. That's all I want them to do is get sucked in. And then they all die. Life's easy when that happens. Okay. Another wave. Easy enough, and then this should be the boss fight, and I have ult. And I have my E still. So, and Genki just heard him straight out the cut. But no, I'm interested in where wins meet. I've definitely eyed the game for a while. I mean, there's no denying that, right? But, oh, now she's stunned, and she's in the, I got her. She's done. However, what I will say is, you know what I've done today? I found a video. So I have Skyrim on the old PC, right? And that is the last game installed on the old PC. Now, I would like to get the bot tournament up and running in Unreal Tournament, but I fucked up the save file in this one on the old PC. Like I can't recover it. It's fucked. So what I can do is try to remod it on this computer. And I think I know how I'm going to do it, because my biggest concern is the things that I commentate, right? The things that you've seen me commentate, right? They require essentially they don't require a non-modded, right? Because some maps and mutators are on the server. But there's a mod that I like called Map Mixer. And Map Mixer comes with Bot Mixer. And when you have Map Mixer and Bot Mixer working in tandem, one of the changes is that it goes into your INI system file, and it makes changes to the INI system file, because it has a menu option and things like that. And it changes the bot settings. Like if you use Bot Mixer, which I do, then it changes the settings, right? And the reason I use Bot Mixer is when you see the teams, right? Because the bot tournament, I set up the teams to have historical bots on their team. So like Juggernauts has Gorge, and Rylisa and all them on there, right? So, all that's possible through bot mixer. That way, I don't know, but that way when I go to do a commentate a bot game, I literally can just click the team name and it only loads then the bots for that team. It doesn't load in random. Otherwise, when you load in the game, you just get random bots. You get anybody from the list of bots that you have, right? So I use bot mixer to specifically keep the teams accurate, right, as part of the lore, right? So that's what I do. But when you go onto the server that I commentate from, right, it scans your system files, especially your INI, and it looks for edits. There's an anti-cheat that does that. So when you log onto the server, whether you spectate or anything, just to gain access to the server, period, you have a it scans your INIs. And what happens is, if you have bot mixer enabled, it detects the change and it blocks you from entering the server. So I have to set it up in a way that I can back up the folder, right? I need these guys to stop jumping around. Oh fuck! I just took a beating there. Got her. But yeah, so I can't, the bot tournament that I have, I need a clean install of Unreal Tournament. I need to be able to revert to a clean install of Unreal Tournament in order to commentate it, and that's my issue. That's why I kept commentating off the spare laptop for the bot tournament, because I was able to keep that version modded, and then I would just come onto this one and you know, commentate from this one. So bot tournament on that one, IRL tournament on this one. But I fucked that one up, and it would take me hundreds of hours to work to correct it, and I don't feel like going through that. So I'm eventually going to have to work I'm going to have to do the 100 hours on this one, but I'm going to back up the mod folders to... My plan is to just back up the mod folders afterwards to Dropbox. You bastard. I need you to die. There you go. And then what I'll do is, whenever I need to commentate, I can copy the folder, the Unreal Tournament folder, over to Dropbox, uninstall the game, do a fresh install to report over a clean version of the folder in the Steam folder, commentate from that one, and then when I'm done, just port the Dropbox folder back over. I'm not a big horror guy. I don't like Phasmo. I don't like horror. I just, those games, I have never. I mean, I used to play them when I was younger, Resident Evil and all that stuff. I take it you like them, Cully, right? They seem to be very popular, but yeah, I'm not a big horror guy. Something like Stellar Blade, that is the most horror you're gonna get, and there's a point of it where it's kind of horror-y. Not a whole hell of a lot of it, but there is a small part of it that's horror-y, like in the middle. Oh shit! Last thing I want. Oh, come on inside. There we go. I do like them. Yeah. Anyway, the main thing I was actually gonna say is, oh my god, come on. Skyrim is the last game on this old PC. I found a video today of a Skyrim collection, right? And it's a pre-downloaded collection of mods, or pre-installed collection of mods on the Nexus. Heading off. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Take care, Swanky Pants. Have a good one, man. Thank you for swinging by. So when I play Skyrim, I have a lot of immersion mods, right? Like I have Frostfall, Realistic Needs and Diseases, I Need, which is it's literally called I Need, and it's basically like an eat, sleep, and rest mod. Um, there's a mod that requires you to like maintain cleanliness. So like as you battle, you get dirty. As you travel, you get dirty. Dirt can encumber you. It can do all sorts of things, right? Um, so you have to go to the river and like bathe. Um, there's one that changes the seasons, so it's not just the same old like sunrise sunset looking kind of stuff. Like the weather will actually change. So like if it gets to the autumn months, it'll rain, and if it gets to the winter months, it'll snow, and all that kind of stuff, right? And those are great. I last modded Skyrim about 8 years ago. So modding it is a pain in the ass as well. I don't know if you guys know. Modding it is horrible. It could be, like, individually modding it, it can be absolutely horrible to do. But there's a guy that's taken 400 mods, and he's put them in a collection, and you can download it, and it has all of that realism in there. And then what you can do is you can just go into Vortex, which is a mod manager client, and you can uninstall the individual ones you don't want, or if they have submenus, you could just turn them off in the submenu, which I think is really neat. Like Realistic Needs and Diseases has a submenu in your mod menu in Skyrim when you go into the game, and you can just turn it off from there, or you can edit the rate at which you need food and water and sleep and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. So I've installed Vortex today. I installed Skyrim on this PC today. I installed Vortex. I have created a profile in Vortex to assign the mods to. And I've assigned the dump folder that the mods need, because the mods need to be able to dump to a specific folder. Oh, he fucked me up. And I've done all of that. I just have to actually download them and install them. And they said that's like a 3-hour process. And I'm like, I didn't have 3 hours today. But I'm thinking between when I finish the save tomorrow in One Save Multiple Idiots, before I complete the off season in TLS, I might try and sneak that in. And that'll be a little treat for me when I get back from EU, is I'll have a fully modded, ready to go Skyrim on a brand new PC, because this one has a 1070 video card in it. It's fucking old. It's an Intel 7th gen, and it's a 1070 video card. A lot of the mods are graphic overhauls with a lot of different ENBs, or specific ENBs, which bring Skyrim up to looking up to like 4K. Which is fantastic, but that's going to be obviously way more demand than that 1070 is going to handle. Oh my god, I absolutely hammered her, and still she's not dead. Now the one, that one's finally dead. Oh, don't, you bastard. Come on. Got her. Don't have ult, but I have a few waves down here to take care of first. I could use a smidge of health, maybe 1 health container. 1 health container would be nice. See, that's the shit I want to avoid. And then he ults. Of course he ults right when I arrive. And he ults again. You little... I'm gonna beat the piss out of you. There you go. He's dead. Still no health container. The bear's on cooldown. There he is. There's the bear. Take a bear to the face. There you go. That was well placed. And they're stunned now. Bear to the face again. Got another one down. They're both down, but the bear's down for 7 seconds, and I don't have another wave. So the cooldown should be done when I come out of this cutscene. Yep. Which means I can ult. Smack the crap out of them. They're not all gonna die. That'll help. She's stunned. I got a good few shots in on her. Boss is stunned, and the other two are down. Let's go. Let's go ham. We go ham. We go ham. And we get out of there. That's pretty good, actually. Now if she steps forward. Oh, fuck. Come on. Step forward. There you go. And I got the bear for when she comes out of stun. And I can do this. Oh, she swiped me. That's fine. I can do this. That should stun her. Yep. We go ham. But I'm looking forward to it. The only thing I have to do with it, once I actually get it set up, I can ult. She should be dead. Is I don't think Vortex, I don't think the mod package has Skyrim. It might have Skyrim Underground, which is a really good mod, but I don't think it has additional caves. There's like 3 that I've used, and I think I have them tabbed up on this old computer. So I might fire this up one time just to look at the tabs. But it's like additional caves, extended caves, and additional dungeons or something like that. And it adds something like, those 3 mods add something like 60 locations on the map, and it's just dungeons. So on this old computer, I have a character who is level 34 or 35 now. I haven't even done Bleak Falls Barrow. I've literally just walked to the world, going into all the caves and dungeons, and doing the Skyrim Underground campaign. Skyrim Underground's great. It adds literally like 25 in the main map, the non-DLC map. It does do some stuff on the DLC map as well, which is crazy. But on the oh shit, get out of there. You little punk. Right. Okay, bedtime for me. Night, Benny. Night, Cully. Have a good one. I should probably continue to shout outs, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that. I keep forgetting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, the additional caves. Oh god, I love just like that is the part of Skyrim I like the most, is the open world, and I will traverse it for hundreds of hours without doing anything, man. Nothing but additional caves. Oh, and then he's gonna, yeah. Come on now. Little. There we go. Oh. She's stunned. Get her. I almost feel like I'm slow without the speed boost. It will be nice to get those 4 attributes that I talked about on the Magatamas and get that little 10% speed boost. Oh my god. Could go absolute ham. There we go. She's dead. Another wave. Oh, the snake ladies. At least they're frozen. I want to get these projectile shooters. And of course he comes in the back line trying to burn up the place. Well, while they're ulting, I can at least take care of the projectile guy. He's almost gone. I walked into him. I walked into his burn. Damn. But I'm excited for that. I'm Skyrim's so much fun. I want to go back and play all the ones. Arena's probably the one I can skip. Because Arena's just not great. Arena has not really held up the test of time, in all honesty. Like, it really hasn't. But... oh, fuck. Now I'm taking burn damage, too, and that's a lot of burn damage. There we go. Oh, he gave me health. Hell yeah. I didn't go back to full health, but I got a good chunk of it back. Right, here we go. Oh. That'll take care of most of them. And then come back. Hit the rest of them with the bear. That's most of them going to be dead by then. That's that one gone. Woo! You think you're slick? I'm slick. Don't explode. She did explode. I need her to come out of the poison cloud before I get... there we go. Oh, that was clutch stun. Holy shit. She was about to leap on me. Stunned again. I got her. There we go. Bear takes care of all. Just want the cooldown on the bear. Whew, got him. That was a huge collection of them. There's the bear again. And they're stunned. Oh fuck. I wanted to complete the combo so bad. Greed gets you killed. Greed gets you killed. There we go. Oh fuck. He would ult the moment I walk up to him. That would just be my luck. There's health though. That's useful. Just watching the one in the back. Yep. Oh fuck. She dodged. Pisses me off. I'm holding W and A and she dodged backwards and then got hit by the I, and then when she finished dodging, he had ulted, and then she got hit 3 more times by the I because she's not dodged in the right direction in the first place. And I only have that issue, I only know of that issue on PC. And now instead of having like 31,000, 32,000 health, I've got something like 26 for this fight. Should still win it, shouldn't be an issue, but it is annoying and it can make the difference on close fights, and I hate that. Oh, nice. Dumbala just went straight in. But her minions are going to keep me away from her. There's at least one dead. That's another one dead. She's got one minion left. Bear time. Hopefully that will fix it. Nope, all three went to Dumbala. At least I got her there while Dumbala was taunting. And now she's stunned. Which means she didn't release all the pools that she had from that spell. Her spell releases like 6 or 7. Oh, fuck off. She dodged in the wrong direction again. I'm holding A and she dodged upwards. At least she's stunned. And I can drop that. Right on her as well. Let's go. I need that wave to get a little bit further away from her. There we go. And the bear should finish. Done. 7:11. I got one more section left. Just for some gacha coins. The things we do for the gacha. Which I've been rolling for the one shit. I can't even remember. No, I dropped right in on that guy exploding as well. Fuck me. I can't even remember the one character I wanted the gacha for. Oh fuck. Oh, get out of there. Oh, get out of there. It's a shame that the entanglement's gonna stop, but there we go. The bear got all of them. I can't remember. It's gonna kill me now. I can't remember what the, oh, I'm poisoned. Fuck. Oh, that's right. Enemy attacks do poison. Oh, on this stage. I gotta be careful here. Yep, see? Now I'm poisoned again. I took one little shot. Nice. I would like the bear to take out those. That was good. Jumped right over all that. Oh, he's ulting. I gotta be careful of her as well. He's ulting again? She's stunned. I should actually, you know what I should do? I should go through the mod list. I don't think I've done that yet. That was a big one. That got most of them. Apparently I took a hit somewhere because I'm poisoned. Maybe these damn projectiles. They usually do the trick. They're usually what cause the issues. Shit. Trying to stay out of that wave. And try to dodge projectiles. That should do it. Yep. Everybody gone? Another wave. It's these eye fuckers that all the time. That's what they're killing me. I just got one down at least. Oh, you bastard. That's what I'm talking about. He just ulted. Now he's ulted again. Oh, both of these guys ulting. And he's ulting again. I hate how they can get back to back. Right. Health would be nice, but we're in an okay space with a C. I would. Oh, you little. Oh, I'm so pissed. Right. Alright, you gotta back off. Oh, come on! And she dodged again. You gotta calm down. It's my turn. She's jumping. Yep. Sit down, motherfucker. Right. Alright. Health would be really nice. I could use it. I'm almost at half. I'm like 60% right now. Boom, take that. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Ugh. Boom, boom, boom. She's stunned. Go in back after her. Boom, boom, boom. She's stunned. Go in back after her again. And that should actually kill her. And it has. I think I got 2 of the eyes? I did. I got 2 of the projectiles. There goes the 3rd one. That's useful. I don't want to burn the E because I don't want to burn the supporter skill because the next fight is the boss fight and it's such a long cooldown. But I could use, I really could use a health vial to drop at some point. Alright, that's... Do I get any help? No, I don't. I get no help. Game gives me no help. All right. We're gonna ult. Bam. I'm gonna bear. Bam. That's taking out almost everybody. That will take out her. That will stun her. We're gonna go in. There is health that did drop. Oh, God, that's a last second dodge. Look at that. Oh, you bastard. It's my fault. She's stunned. We're going at her. Oh, I just wasted the bear. Bear's back though. Hasn't stunned her. She's entangled. I can hit her with that while she's doing that stuff. Bear. And we go. My E is up as well. So I'm going to plan it. And I'm going to try to get her to follow me. Bam. Bear finishes her off. We're done. 620. I did that quicker than section 2. How? Alright, I'll take the gacha coins. Now, for the fun part, Rin. Let's burn the, these things. That's going to allow me to stat up Rin some more. Because Rin's on 70-some thousand now? Maybe? Something like that. 74,000 CP, maybe? I don't know, all the Action Taimanin players tell me, the other ones at least, they tell me, oh, CP doesn't really matter. It's just the measuring stick. It's a measuring stick of how it's literally your character power. It's a number to indicate how strong your character is with their current build. So... I was talking about it. It's like A1 to A1 to C2. I was talking about this today when Tisifini Ernest's stream. But like the whole language proficiency rating, you guys know what I'm talking about. The A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2. That was never meant to be a marketing gimmick or even a like people they do like exams now for you to get from level C1 to, or from level like A1 to A2, you take an exam. From level A2 to A3, you take an exam. That is not what any of that was meant for. In my opinion, the whole language proficiency rating, it's useful for saying to people like, hey, I'm only in like when I say I need help speaking Italian or I need help in Italy, you know. Here's an example. Let me give you an example. I plan on going to the 2030 Olympics, which are in France. I'm going to spend between now and 2030 trying to learn a little bit of French, right? When I go to France, I might be able to say, hey, can you help me with this? Or, hey, I need your help translating or talking through this interaction. I'm only an A1 level or an A2 level French speaker. I'm only a B1 level French speaker. If I can say that to somebody, I can identify, like, they can identify the level of help that I'm going to need in getting around France. Like, that would be the intention to me of the whole A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B, like all of that shit. You know what I mean? It's not actually to take exams and be measured in some or marketed to. You know, um, like it's just a guide to kind of self-measure your proficiency at a language. So, at least in my opinion, that's what it's good for. Um, oh yeah, whoops. Oh, right. Let's go back into Quest, Event Quest. Let's roll the gacha. I got 9,000 tickets. Himuro Karen is the supporter. What is the rewards list? That's it. Crystal box at the end. So we're gonna roll the gacha. This will put me on box 5, which is fine. I'll clean up the rest this week. I'm hoping the Valentine's Day event is a repeat, not a new one. Because if it's a new one, I might be fucked. Because it's going to come out on the 4th. Or it's going to come out on the 3rd. And I drive to my brother's the night of the 3rd. And I fly out the 4th. Although, I think the event might go for 4 weeks. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I put my album review up today. I did see that you put something up. Hold on. Oh yeah, this goes to February 16th. So the old story's still going. So the new one's going to come out and not be done until 4 weeks. So I actually might have time. Yeah, The Midnight Ride by Paul Revere and the Raiders. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. I got I'm still working through Truth and Soul. I forgot to do it today with everything going on because I was so focused on trying to get my work done, and then also when I got off, trying to finish up what I was working on with the what is it? One Save Multiple Idiots, and I just forgot about it. But I intend on finishing it tomorrow. And then I have, after that, I think I have Bob Marley and the Wailers, which I'll try to finish up by the end of Friday. And that'll give me 3 albums for the weekend. So I intend to do it 1 or 2 over the weekend, maybe 1 over the weekend. And then Monday, Tuesday, I'll let Monday and Tuesdays generate, and then it'll auto pause after Tuesday. So, and then I'm off, man. I can't believe it. I ordered the air tags today, by the way. The air tags and the physical tags. I've ordered them today. So they're good to go. They arrive on Friday, and then when I get them in, I've got everything. Oh, I have to buy the international plan. That's the only thing I have to do. I have to buy the T-Mobile international plan. I'll do that tomorrow or Thursday. It's only good for 30 days. So like I couldn't buy it until now because 30 days from now is the 26th and I don't land until the 24th. So it's one of those things where like I've literally had to wait this long. So um yeah. You're almost caught up to me on the number of albums. You're going to surpass me, Stuart, on the number of albums because I've started to take it a little slower. If I can get like 2 or 3 done a week, I'm happy. You know, like 2 or 3 done a week, I feel like is still a decent pace. Um, but so I'm trying to make sure I can get my an album done. Everything. I was like that too, and then I'm just like I've got so much shit on my plate. Between one save multiple idiots and trying to get through FM off seasons when they arise and you know setting the streaming schedule when I could set the stream like whenever I catch up to the schedule like I don't know like I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I actually do put my schedule on Twitch because I will actually take time I will actually sit down and take time to, and I'm not looking for validation. Don't get me wrong. Whether you do or not, it doesn't really matter. But I try to make a very poignant note to keep that updated. Um, and when I catch up to it, I always spend a day or you know a few hours of the day trying to figure out what I'm going to stream for the next 4 or 5 weeks and setting that schedule. You know, so I'm racing Thursday for my last Moogle Cup group stage race. And it's for the last transfer spot. So what is the transfer spot? Explain that to me. Well, God, yeah. Hell yeah. Is that like essentially playoff qualification? Right, maximum skill level for that supporter. So I'm gonna come in here. Where is the other one? There she is. We're gonna lock her. So, but that's big. Right, in the club members, 20 days. So he's gone in 2 days. Let's start the party buffs. I'm almost at a club attribution, or I'm running low on club. I'm running down my club attribution points because I am going to be gone. So though they should gain over the course of whatever while I'm gone. So just like an old Champions League, top 2 from each group moved on. Oh, I gotcha. So do you play head to head, or do you like? Is it something where you play head to head, or is it something where you get 3 chances to set the fastest time, and then they just take the fastest 2 from the group? It's head to head, round robin. Gotcha. Okay. What's your record? In the groups. I think that's everything. Okay. I think that's everything we can do here. How much time do I have left? An hour 57. So I don't actually have a lot to do in Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation. So I got 538 on the gems. Store costumes I'm caught up, but this just you're winning right now, but with a margin of plus 1826. Nice. Is that a good? That seems like for 2 group stage games, that would actually be a really large margin. Like these just dropped today, and I've picked them up, which means they're not going to drop the next set of outfits until Tuesday. So I can, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to roll gacha. That's what we're going to do. We're going to roll the, oh, Nage Natsu gacha. Is it supporter? It is. New Year Inage Natsu. I've been trying to, this is what I've been trying to pick up. White Snake Longsheng. Great supporter. Increases damage by 3%, critical damage by 5%, every 10 combos for 10 seconds, up to 10 stacks. Hell yeah. I've drawn it 5 times and not gotten it. um, I've also just been trying to draw as much as I possibly can because Lon is in the Shop of Desires, so I only need to roll basically 4 more and I can buy her. I have until the 16th to do it. So we're going to roll this first time promo for a Nage Natsu because that would be nice. We didn't get her, of course. So that's 6 rolls without anything. I do have these coins. So I'll take the ultimate weapons. We're going to roll them. I didn't get any ultimate weapons, of course, but that's given me 20 desires. So now I'm up to 121. So, ticket gacha. We got quite a bit of ticket gacha. The person who went 3-0 in my group has a margin of 42.53. The person who's 0-3 in the group has a margin of 1 minute 47. No, 1 hour. Oh wow. But I take it the other person in the group is probably then 1-1, and tomorrow's match is probably winning you're in. I'd imagine, right? Like it's probably winning you're in. Right. I'm so bad with shoutouts during timing, and I'm so sorry. Right. Can I upgrade these? I don't know. But let's roll. Thursday is winning you're in, yes. Oh, boy, good luck, bro. I hope you, I kept saying tomorrow. I keep thinking today's Wednesday. Alright, that doesn't give you any, tickets don't give you the desires. So, I don't have any rotation coins. I saw something that's low, 200. I could grab that for 30. Yeah, let's grab it. Fuck it. Didn't get an ultimate, but that leaves me 10 away. So next time I roll the gacha, boom, Langshang. And then, fuck, it's limited gacha coins. God damn it. I'm going to try like hell to get New Year Nage Natsu. So, every time the character collects particle orbs, damage increases by 10% for 15 seconds. Wow. Can you imagine that? Imagine that with is it this one? No, or is it the weapon? It's probably the weapon. No. No, it's not. It's not anything. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What's the brand new weapon we got? Double Dragon Kajiri. Look at those. Look at those. Those are those are gloves, by the way. Look at those. That's actually sick. That's nasty. Imagine getting punched in the face with that. That is fucking awesome. Right. We keep plugging away. Anything else that's worth it? We got to skill up. We got to stat up Rin. So, I have gotten quite a bit of bank of gold, which is nice. That's always nice. We can enchant if we want, actually. Because I have spent some of these streams enchanting, which is pretty cool. Come on. Guess I always do 2 levels at a time. A mod like that. Boom. So now she's at 77771, which is good. Shiranoi's at 95. She's done. Her stats are done. What do I need still? Sub weapon needs to go at skill. I need skill, right? Is this 5 out of 5? 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5 now. 99921. Wow, what's our supporters like? I think, do we enchant? Do I have enough? Like, this would give me 100% success rate. I don't think I have enough to get her to 25. Not 25 to 15. But let's see if we can get her to 7 plus 7. Shall we? Let's see if we can get her to plus 7. Yeah. Right, here we go. This is guaranteed plus 5. That has put her at 99970. Let's go again. Oh, I didn't put the booster on. And I failed. I wasted 2 orbs. I forgot to put the booster on. This is 95%. Good. So now she's up to plus 6. Let's try it one more. Oh, I need another orb. Look at me upgrading characters. Emacs would be so proud. Right. Here we go. 90% chance. She's plus 7. We might be able to go a little further. What's that put her at? 100,000. Shiranui has crossed the 100,000 threshold. There we go. Let's go a little. Let's try to get to plus 9. Shall we? Plus 9. Let's go plus 9. Right. %85 chance. She's at plus 8. This is a 80% chance. We fucking failed an 80% chance. You bastard ass game. Right. I did 4. I did 4 and I probably only needed 3. No, I did, yeah. Right, 80% chance. Here we go. There we go, plus 9. And then Mirabelle supporter. Let's see if we can do. What about our other supporters? She's not leveled at all. 100% chance for the first one. We'll do Mirabelle 1 level. There we go. So now Shiranui is at 166. Pretty good. Let's do the Magatama. Let's come in here and try to reset the Magatama. Reduce damage taken by all management 1. We're gonna hit auto reset. We're gonna hope and pray we get this quickly. Ad break in 2. Might run it now. Let's try to reset during the ad break. That's a good thing I did take the ad break. Oh, the camera's gone all fuzzy. I really need a better camera, but I haven't cared to get one. I haven't. I just got a Logitech C920. Is what I got. So nothing super fancy. Right. Tell Pikachu I was lurking in his chat. I have not. And let me see. Let me refresh and see who else is live. There's not a lot of people on tonight. That's what I've come to notice. There's nobody playing FM tonight. At least I don't have anybody on my list playing FM tonight. If I go to FM, there's not a lot. Um, eh. So, god damn. This is the problem when you reset, by the way. When you run the auto reset, you could burn. This is why I say it's easier to do it at the SRs than the URs. Because it's a lot easier to acquire these than it is to acquire the UR version of those. Like, I'm sitting on almost $1,000 of those, or I was sitting on almost $1,000 of those before I started resetting. And the URs, I only have like 300. And you need them to evolve the Magatama anyway. So it's like, why burn them on resets? Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Like, just reset what you need at the SR level, and then evolve it when it's fully reset. Might try a new one. Oh, what you thinking? What you thinking, Pat? What you thinking? I kind of do like my MMORPGs, but then every time I play them, it's not Repels. And every time I play Repels, I forget how fucking dated Repels is. And how much of an actual grind Repels is. Repels is a grind. A hell of a grind. So, not sure if Frenny asked me to play Lord 9. I thought that said Fortnite for a second. I was going to be like, what? Have I might have shown you this before. But have a look at this. Repels is still an open art, like it's still a going RPG game. That's the level graph for Repels. Now you might say, yeah, but what levels are the mobs? Well, mobs by level. Doesn't give you the XP. It would be nice to be if it would give me the XP. Because I've never made it to like 180 or anything like that. But if it gave you but have a look at that graph. Let me put it this way. When I was level 101, right? Or I think the top level I got was like 103. When I was level 103, okay, mobs were giving me close to home, walking the dog. All right, sounds good. So mobs were giving me 9,000 XP per mob, okay? At level 103. Okay, 9,000 XP. All right. According to the graph, to get to level 104, you needed 26,842,578 XP. At 9,000 XP a mob, you needed to kill 2,983 mobs just to go from level 103 to 104. It's a lot of killing. That's a lot of mobs, okay? Now, the average mob at level 1 gives you 4 XP. So the question is, cross multiplication calculator, right? Preferably not a sponsored link. There we go. Okay. So, if at 4, okay, if at level, let's say 103, okay, which is A, you got 9,000 XP a mob, which is B, okay? Level 200, the question is, right? How much XP would a mob give you? The answer, with D being X, the answer is 17,476. Okay? You need 2 quadrillion, 520 billion XP. Let's see, that's million, billion, that's trillion, that's quadrillion. So 2.52 quadrillion XP to get from level 199 to 200. So if you divided that by 17,476, you would need to kill somewhere around 144 billion 197,756,924 mobs to go from level 199 to 200. Just to go that last level, you need to kill over 144 billion mobs. Like, that's why when I say to people, like, people think, that's why when people tell me WoW is grindy, yes it is. I take nothing away from them. But brother, go play Repels and get to 200. Because it's only been done, the game has been out since 2004, and I think it's been done by 7 or 8 characters. Like, the game is that old, and it's been done 7 to 8 times in 22 years. That's it. We average a level 200 character once every 3 years. Like, it's not, it doesn't get more grindy than that. It really doesn't get more grindy than that at all. Like, if somebody can do, like, it's fucking impressive. Like, that's why it's such a huge occasion for people in the server. Like, if it actually happens, it's insane. That's why getting your master class is so important in that game, because so what they did is when the game first came out, 100 was the level cap. Then they pushed it to 120. Then they pushed it to 150. Then they pushed it to 160. Then it became 180 and eventually became 200, right? And what would happen is you could not get your second job tree unless you were level 50. So what people would do is they would go up to level 50, they would activate their job tree, and then they would de-level back down to like 45, right? And you could still keep your job if you de-leveled. Like, that never went away. But what they did is they did that so that they could get up to level 60 before putting in points in their second job, and their first job would have what's called overkill or over level, and you got a bonus for that. And it also meant that you could collect all the skill points needed to actually buy the skills, because the skill tree was so expensive that if you just played the game, period, you wouldn't finish your first skill tree until like level 80, level 90 anyway. Boom. Those bosses. Rip. So that's what they would do, and then they would start working on their second job tree at like level 60, 61, which is cool. But there was no need for that anymore because the level cap got pushed so far out. And then what would happen is you would if you got to, I think, 180, you could go. They created what they called master classes, which is like a third job level / tree, and you could only access that if you were level 180. Well, it took so long to get to 180 that you had skilled out both job trees well before you got to 180, and you become so powerful when you get to 180 that like classing over to your master class is like it's like a big achievement. Plenty of people do it. I mean, there's people that do it. You see a message or two about it every night on the Repel server, or the 2 servers that they have. But like, getting a character there is such a long grind. Like, it's such an insane grind. So, it's the wrong type. That's the wrong reset. Look at that. I burned through 400 of these fuckers. I just want reduced damage taken from all enemies by 1.5%. That's all I want. If I can get it 5 times on this Magatama's good. So, this takes a while. This is why whenever the monthly pass, I should stop actually, yeah, because the monthly pass is going to come out, like literally next week. This is why when I go to club and I go to the club pass, right? Like these are missions. The club pass is literally missions that everybody in your club does. And there's one here that says reset Magatama 100 times. I will literally log in when it's the new month and I have to do this quest. Like the club needs to do, and I'll set it 100 times myself because I'm just like, I mean, I need it, and it takes so long to get what you need when you auto reset. Like, I burnt through 400 of those SR orbs, 3 to 400 of these things. Where are they? The SR orbs. Come on, you're in here somewhere. I could have sworn you were material. There's no. Are you Magatama? You can't be Magatama. You got to be classified as material. These things. Burned through 400 of these things tonight. The beads. I only have 506 URs. So. And I only got one option reset. One option reset for Sakura. I'm in the wrong screen. I gotta go here. So when I get all 3 of these, I'll evolve it, attribute it, and then we'll work on this guy, which I'm going to do damage. The red one is damage. It'll be damage dealt to all enemies, 1.5. And then the last one is health, which I'll do. What are the reset options? Increase maximum HP by 4% is what we'll do. Because green is usually HP. And the damage reduction is on the blue one. I'm already doing that. So she'll have 1 for crit rate, 1 for damage reduction, 1 for damage increase, and 1 for HP. And then she'll be good to go. She'll be done. She'll be done. Like I won't need to do actually anything else with her. Because Sakura, both weapons are max level, max HP, or max enchant. Max forge, so 2-star forges, level 60s, plus 15 enchantments. All that's left is the Magatamas, and then her supporters. Yes, this is a SR, but it's my favorite supporter, so I put it on one of my favorite Taimanins, my first Taimanin as well. But they're all 2-star. What do you call it? 2-star awakenings, max level. Max enchantment plus 15. So she will be completely done once I get the Magatamas fixed, and that might put her. I feel like that's going to put her close to like 113, 114,000. But we got Shiranoi tonight to 110,000. What's her weapon at? So this one's done. This one is 1-star forged, level 27. So that's halfway there level-wise, because it's got to go to 60, then get forged again, which puts it back at level 1. It needs I still need a Magatama spot. I need to forge it to get the last spot. She has these, but I didn't reset them. This was before I knew how Magatamas really worked. So this is a mess right now for her. I can try to reset these. It'll burn through all my UR orbs, and that's probably the last thing I want to do. So they're like placeholders for her right now. But we'll do the same thing with her once we're done with Sakura, and then Rin. Rin needs this needs finished leveling. Haven't even started this. This is 1+1 enchantment. I haven't even put it Magatama on her. She needs a green one. I don't have an SR green one. I do not have an SR green one. Wow. Okay. I could put this on her, because I'm not really using that Taimanin, so she can take that. And then after that's Mirabelle. What do I need from Mirabelle? I just got this weapon, which is her best weapon. So we're waiting on that. I like that. This almost reminds me of the Asimov from the AWP from CS, right? Cool. The Taimanin playthrough is done. If you're watching recording, thanks for joining me. Level or part 36. We're back for part 37 another time. Until then, take care.